Hey, what is going on, guys? In this video today, I'm going to be showing you how we're going to be using VMware Workstation in order to run some Metasploit uh, on Kali Linux, and we're going to be exploiting Windows XP. So before you get started, go ahead and click on Edit, Virtual Network Editor. Then you want to click Change Settings, and yes, and we're going to add a network. We're going to add VMnet 3. Click OK. And it should go to host only. Go ahead and apply, and then click OK. And once that's done, you want to go into your Kali Linux and click Edit Virtual Machine Settings. Make sure you're giving it enough space to run it, because if you don't, you're gonna run some error later on that's gonna say cannot allocate enough space. So you want to click network adapter. Make sure it's on custom and it's on the VMnet 3 host only. Click OK. You go ahead and power the Kali on, and then go into your Windows XP. Same thing. You're gonna edit. Make sure you're giving enough space. So we should be fine here for this. And then network adapter, it should be custom on 3, and then click OK and power it on. Click yes. Okay, while you wait for Windows XP to power on, you want to go ahead and sign into your Kali. Once your Windows XP is powered on, you want to go ahead and click Start, Control Panel, Security Center, and then scroll down to Windows Firewall, and make sure that it's off. Now, once that is off, you want to run and CMD for command prompt. Go OK, and then find your IP address with IP config, and that's gonna give you your IP address, and we have 192.168.205.129. Now you want to also run that on Linux. Open up the terminal and type in if config, and that's gonna give us our IP address right here, which is 192.168.205.128, and here's our destination. But we don't need that, we just need the IP address. Now once that is done, you want to open up another tab here and ping. We're gonna ping our Windows XP, which is 192.168.205 129. I see we are getting a reply, so we're gonna stop that with Control C, or unless you're just gonna keep going forever. Now we're gonna go into our Windows XP, and we're also gonna ping our Kali Linux, which is 192. Ping 192.168.205.128. Just before you do it, just make sure that you have the right IP address. Enter, and we are getting a reply. And this one's going to stop automatically on its own. Now we no longer need the Windows XP, but just leave it open and go into your Kali Linux and open another terminal tab. And this time we're gonna do nmap, and then we're gonna put our exploit machine, which is the Windows XP 192.168.205.128. Before I go enter, I'm gonna double check on my IP address, make sure it's correct. 129 is the last number, space. I'm gonna put -V and press enter. And once that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and open up another terminal and type in MSF console. Now we're gonna wait for this to start the Metasploit framework. And once that is up, you want to go ahead and search MS08 underscore 067. Make sure the underscore is there. And then once that's done, you want to type use exploit dash Windows, not dash, but a slash Windows slash SMB slash MS08 underscore 067 underscore net API. Press enter. Once that is there, we want to go ahead and set the payload. Set payload one word, and then Windows slash metapredator slash bind underscore TCP and press enter. And then once that is done, we want to go ahead and set the rhost. And then we're gonna put in our IP address. Oh, make sure the host is all capital letter. And then here we want to put in the IP address of our Windows XP, which is 192.168.205.129. Again, before you go ahead and enter, just make sure you double check, make sure it's the right IP address, and then press enter. Now we're going to type in exploit. Okay, so now we're inside Windows XP's machine, and now at the command prompt, go ahead and type in question mark. Now this will give you all the options that we can do. So we're gonna try to do screenshot. So type in screenshot, enter. Now it's gonna take a screenshot and it's gonna save it to our root file. Once that is done, you want to go ahead and run VNC. This is a type of virtual VPN, virtual private network, and you want to do VNC, press enter, then background, enter. Once background is there, then you want to do session. So now we're inside our Windows XP, but let's go ahead and minimize that. Let's Control C. I'm going to do session space -L, press enter, and then again I'm going to do sessions -I and 1. Once that's done, you want to type in shell. Unknown shell. Actually, before that, let's set the L host, which is our Kali Linux. So that's 192.168.205.128. Because since this is 129, so it has to be 128. Enter. So that is set. So now we can going with the session -1L. And now it's interacting with our L host. And type in shell IP config. And now we will see the IP address for Windows XP machine. They type in system info when you type in system info, you'll see all the Windows XP machine information. And now we're going to try to create a folder in Windows XP desktop through command line with our name. So go ahead and make mkdir, which is to make directory. And then it's going to be our first name underscore last name underscore ctech. This is a folder I'm making. You could go ahead and make a different folder of yours. 345. And as you can see, it is not created. So one that is created, we want to go into our Windows XP, and then you want to click Start. Go into My Computer, the C drive. Then click Windows, System 32. And then as you see, this is our folder right here that we just made. So now we are in the Windows XP machine. Thank you.